32 degrees outside. We didn't have any heat on in the shop or anything. So that bus, we got to move it out of here. We're waiting on parts. The wheel bearings and races won't be in until Monday. We're going to move that bus out. The next bus is going to come in. And then we'll finish this one up when the parts come in on Monday. Let me make sure you're in all the way, okay? So one of his complaints is loss of power, and he can't hear the turbo spooling anymore. So we got in here, and we can see the ends of the compressor blades here have been touching the housing. So we're gonna need to get a turbo in here. So the bearings are obviously bad. It's very hard to get to this turbo on this Cat 3208. It's really hidden way up in the bowels of the back of the engine. Very, very hard to get to. We had to get an inspection camera in there because we couldn't even reach our hand in there to begin with. But we could see the clearance issues, and we could see the scrape marks on the ends of the compressor blades there. So we knew it wasn't right. All right, we got the parts in to redo the tag axle on here. Using a floor jack outside, it would sure be nice to have that new off-road floor jack that Harbor Freight's got coming out. It's gonna be out in December. We saw that they introduced it at SEMA, so we can't wait. We're gonna probably pick that up. Okay, we got the tag back on, and we put the correct lug nuts back on there because it had the wrong lug nuts. They're getting ready to torque the reel right now. Okay, we got our new turbo in for the Cat 3208, so that'll be going on here in just a little bit. We got everybody over here working on it right now. They don't make the turbo easy to get to on this thing here, so.
I'm like a Detroit.
Yeah, I'm like a Detroit. I'd be looking at it right now. Trade-off they have for having an alternator and a compressor. Hey, you're knocking the tools off. I felt that. Way down back over there. You can't even see it yet. Kind of see it. The bedroom heater. Yeah. You look comfortable back there, Jonathan.
Kinda. Am I close? I honestly can't see it.
Oh.
You found something that sounds tight.
Yeah.
Hang on, yeah. That air throttle or whatever that is right in your way. Shit.
Hey, Sprinter.
Oh. Darn. Yeah, I don't know which direction it's in.
Still just getting the bolt out?
Yeah.
And then the turbo should just lift right out?
It just moved. It just lifts right out. It's a bit of a hint, but yeah. I gotta probably get in there with a pry bar and convince the up pipe to move more, or the down pipe. But the up pipes have been completely free already. I can't reach it. Let me get in a little more. Go a little further, I can close the door. pulling it?
Yep. You have to come back first.
Is the oil line disconnected?
There isn't one.
Oh.
It does it through the pedestal.
Okay.
Yeah, that pipe is the only thing you really gotta get out of your way, and then it should be able to come back. You're clear over here. You're moving on the intake. Yeah, once that thing's out of your way, it'll go. It can go down or back or any way you want. It's not a flex joint.
I feel like it's still attached to something.
Well, it's slipped over the two intake pieces, so it's got to slide backwards. But you got to be able to move that down pipe first.
Don't drop it. It's heavy. Can you get that from him, Tyler? You can clearly see the line where it's been rubbing in there. That way it doesn't move it while I'm working. Okay, so this flashlight is huge. The battery is much larger than the regular battery, but the most impressive part about it is, let me turn it on here. Oops. So it's a huge flashlight, but it's illuminating the forest. And it's got a spotlight mode that is insane. Wide view, it's got a little switch on it. I don't even want to know how far. I don't want to point it at my neighbor's house, but man. Probably shine at that airplane up there. It's pretty impressive. You can dial it in brightness, so you don't have to have it on the full bright. Tyler's been using this little flashlight and loving it. It's got the belt clip on it that's mounted directly to it. Uses the regular OLED chargers. It's a flashlight, so it's got the light. And then also, if you flip this over, it's a laser pointer. So laser pointer or a flashlight, all in one. Very cool. Link will be in the description. It's from Olight. This video is sponsored by Olight. I'll have a link in the description to these flashlights that are on sale as part of their Black Friday sale. So that'll be in the description. Watch for the link on that. Got the new calendar from my Snap-on guy, Carl. Very cool. We just added more solar panels up there on the roof. So now we have over 20,000 watts, 20 kilowatts of solar power up on the roof. So the pallet came in with the rebuild kit for the 8V71 from Diesel Pro Power. So we're going to start assembling that maybe over the holiday weekend. And then we also got a big shipment of parts from Luke at US Coach, which is all of the stuff to start working on this 4104. So the airbags and shocks, all that kind of stuff that we're working on this one. So we went from not having parts, waiting on parts, to all the parts showing up at the end of the day today. So we'll have plenty to keep us busy tomorrow. And then we're taking off for the holiday weekend, but we may work on our own personal project stuff. Well, we got the easy stuff done on here. We put new airbags on it, new shocks, rear airbags, and then front and rear shocks. The front airbags that he pre-ordered ahead of time were the wrong ones. They didn't line up with the mount holes. We do have the new turbo finally mounted on here. You guys just got to finish hooking everything up on it. You know, it's only like, what, 4 clamps and 2 bolts, but boy, it's not easy and it's hard to get to, as you saw in that video.
See that white smoke rising up the holler through the trees, and from a mile away you can hear them play as they climb that hill with ease. But at the top of that mountain there's a new life waiting for those who can make the run. If they can make it to the top, God will put them in the shop till their new life has begun. Mountain, where the buses come to run. Bus Grease Mountain, we're gonna get that big job done.